Hey PELWELL family, and welcome to Soar to the Core. Today's work is going to be fiery and quick. We have 3 circuits. We're going to do 1 circuit and then repeat it 2 times. Go ahead and meet me on your mat. Come into boat pose. From boat pose, we're slowly going to lower down and extend the legs out wide and then pull ourselves back up. We're going to do 10 reps. So here we go. 10, 9, 8, you got it, come on. Make sure to keep the core nice and strong. Pull the knees into the chest and try to zip them together as they come in. Reach the arms out long. And release. Hold boat pose, hold boat pose. Keep the core strong. Keep the ankles in line with the knees, you got this. Slowly lower down. Keep the upper body up though, and now add these pulse crunches. You got it, 20 reps, and then we're gonna hold for 10 seconds. So the arms are out long, reaching towards the feet. Pull the chest towards the hips. Really start to work through the upper abdominals. Building heat through your midsection, you got this, come on. Hold, hold, hold. At the top of the crunch, breathe and just hold. Get ready, we're going to do that again. 20 reps followed by a 10-second hold. And here we go, 20 reps. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got it, 11, 12, 13. Keep your lower back connected with the earth. Stay with it, you're almost there. As soon as we hit 20, we hold. Reach, 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 breathe, stay with it. Isometric hold, no movement. Big contraction through the abdominal muscles. And again, back to those pulse crunches, you got it. Stay with it. Slowly release. Bring the legs up over the hips, and we're gonna do little tiny kicks towards the ceiling, really working through the lower abs. As you can see, the hips are barely leaving the floor. And think more feet to ceiling rather than knees to chest. So you're really working through the lower abs, the transverse abdominis here, and then lower the legs to the floor. Again, 10 more lifts up towards the ceiling. Kick them up. Here's 5, come on. At 10, slowly lower the legs to the floor. Keep the legs together, lift them back up. From here, hold, bend the knees into tabletop. Reach the hands down. Keep the upper body engaged. Extend the legs out long, and then scissor switch. Bring it back in. Extend the legs out, flutter each side. Keep bringing it back in. As you do this exercise, make sure to keep the lower back connected with the floor the entire time, especially on the leg extension. So if it gets to be too much, feel free to keep the legs higher up towards the ceiling to maintain that contact throughout the lower back. We want to feel this in the core and not the lower back. So really make sure you're honing in on that form here. Come back to that tabletop. Take a moment if you need to grab the legs for an assist. But if you can, keep the arms out long, keep the upper body engaged, really stay strong through the core. Come all the way up, transitioning into a plank. We're going to make a big square with the right leg 10 times. So right knee to the elbow, down to the wrist, cross over to the left wrist, left elbow, and back to the right. 10 times, that's 2, come on. Keep everything forward and strong. Make sure the hands are directly under the shoulders the entire time. This one is a burner, so you should really feel your core here. So stay super strong, release, and now 10 on the left. Here we go, 10. 9, come on. 8, stay with me. 7, you got this. 6, come on. 5 more, stay with it. 4 more, come on. 3, 2 more, this is it, this is it. And release, nice job. 1 circuit down, we have that 2 more times. So go ahead and meet me back in boat pose. We're gonna start from the top of the circuit. Extend out, widen the legs, pull it back in. We're gonna do that for 10 reps, so here we go. 10, 9, 8, you got it. 7, Round 1 got us familiar with the moves, so now that we know them, we can really start to dig in deep through the core. Start to build into your powerhouse, your foundation. You got this. After 10 reps, you're going to hold both. Hold, hold, hold. Try not to grab the legs. Relax the shoulders. Keep the abdominals strong. And with as much control as you can, when it's time, we're going to lower down, but keep the upper body off the mat, and we'll go right into those 20 pulse crunches. Here's 10. 10 more, followed by that isometric hold. Make sure you're breathing. Keep the lower back connected with the earth. Stay with it. At the top, hold. Reach the fingertips towards the toes. Can you lift the upper body just a little more? Tilt the hips towards the ribs. Find that lower back connection with the mat. And get ready to go right back to those 20 pulse crunches. Here we go, 20. 15, come on. 10, stay with it. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, hold it, hold it, hold it. Breathe, keep the core strong. Keep the lower back maintaining contact with the floor. You got this. And then again, here we go. Reach up. 20 times, you got this. Halfway, come on. Keep breathing. Keep the abdominals strong. And slowly release. Bring the legs up over the hips and little tiny reverse crunches. Kick the feet up towards the ceiling. Really work the lower abs. We're going to do 10 reps here and then a double leg, lower and lift. So zip the inner thighs together. At 10, slowly lower, lift back up, and then right back. Kick the ceiling again for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, you got it, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, lift it back up, and hold. Bring the legs into tabletop. Get ready to extend the legs out long. Keep the core super strong. Reach the hands down behind the legs, extend it out, flutter kick, and bring it back in. As you bring the knees into the chest, try to keep the knees together. Try not to let them start to pull apart. That way you can really use your lower abdominals here. It's so easy to work the rest of the core, the rest of your powerhouse. Those lower abs you really have to work hard for. So keep those knees together. Make the lower abs work and engage here. As you pull the knees in, keep the heels in line with the knees. Try not to let the feet fall down towards the hips. Slowly release. Again, you can grab the knees behind the legs, or if you have it in you, no grab at all, hands to the floor. Use your abdominals to float the legs and float the upper body. Release, roll it all the way up. Come back to that plank. Let's get ready for those squares. Right leg first, 10 reps. Scoop in the abdominals. Really kind of round the upper back as you pull the knee up. Keep everything super strong through your powerhouse. Big upper body push here too throughout the arms. Make sure you're breathing. It can be very tempting to hold the breath, so stay connected with your breath. 10 on the right and then 10 on the left. Stay with me for the pace and the intensity. You got this. After the 10 on the left, we have this circuit one more time. Stay with it. You got this. And release. Go and cross legs behind you, have a seat, and meet me back in boat pose. Let's do this one more time. So from here, we're going to find that extension and then pull the knees back in. All right, we're going to do this for 10 reps. Here we go. 10, 9, come on, 8, you got this, 7, 6, control it, 5, 4, try not to let the upper body touch the floor. And after this one, hold it up, boat pose. Lift the heels, keep the abdominals strong. Stay for another breath. And slowly lower the legs, keep the upper body up, 20 pulse reaches, followed by that 10-second hold. 10, come on, you're halfway. Keep reaching towards the feet. By round 3, I know your abs are on fire. You are almost there. Hold it at the top. Stay with it. If you need to drop, take a second, but then get right back into it. Tilt the hips towards the ribs. Stay with it, stay with it. Get ready. 20 more, here we go. There's 10. Two more. Hold at the top. Stay with it. Beautiful job, you got this, come on. One more time, 20 crunches, here we go. This is the last time you have to do this, stay with me. And bring the legs up. Again, we're gonna do those big hip lifts, very small movement. Kick the ceiling, 10 repetitions, and then lower and lift your double legs one time. Again, you got it. Here's 5, come on. Lower, lift them back up. Nice job. Knees to tabletop, upper body comes back off the floor, reach the hands behind the body. Get ready to extend the legs out with 2 flutter kicks. And bring it back in. Nice job, stay with it. As the core gets more and more fatigued, it's easy to start to let the lower back start to arch. So I need you to really focus on your form. Pull the ribs and the hips towards each other. Press your lower back hard into the mat beneath you. Focus on your core, your powerhouse. We don't want the lower back giving out before we can even dig deep into the core. Use your lower abs, pull those knees in. Again, you can grab the knees, you can grab behind the legs, or if you can, no grip at all, just use your abs to hold the legs up. Almost there. And release, roll it all the way up. You made it to the finish. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Box crunches, here we go. 10 repetitions, knee to elbow, towards the wrist, other side, and back up. Let's pick up that intensity. There's 3. Come on, we're going to 10 on this side, 10 on the left, and we are out of here. So don't give up, don't drop. You are fully capable of doing this hard thing right now. Stay with me. You are almost there, come on. Release the right, 10 on the left, here we go. Here's 10, here's 9, 8, come on. 7, oh, this is it. 6, let's go. 5, 4, last 3, this is it, come on. One more, don't drop, finish it, finish it, finish it, and release. Sit back into child's pose. Oh my goodness, you earned that. Welcome to Soar to the Core. I hope that you felt your abdominals during this workout. Come all the way up, stretch out the abs, come into up dog with the knees on the floor. Oh, that should feel so good. PELWELL family, you should be so proud of what you're accomplishing in this workout. Let's stretch the wrists a little bit, turn them out at a 90 degree, and then just gently sway side to side. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can continue to follow the BodyWorks program. If you have any questions, please comment or message me. I'm always here for you. And until next time, PELWELL family, be well.